Welcome to the IWillAim podcast. Our topic for today is fulfilled retirement, and I have a special guest, Milan. Milan is a full-fledged participant in his own third act of life and loving it. He spent his working years as a senior project manager on complex global projects, so planning is his business. Milan has learned the secret of having an exciting and meaningful retirement is more than just financial security. He looked at it as his own life and designed it to reflect the ideal life of his desires. His own third act, this discovery is too important not to share with you. So Milan has created a simple step-by-step plan that you could do too. Welcome, Milan.
Welcome.
I'll start with the first question. Can you share a little bit about your journey?
I have been a senior project manager managing big international and global projects for more than 30 years. Gradually, I was starting to wonder how it will be in retirement when I will not be willing or able to do so hard work anymore. So I first saw the degradation of retirement systems both in my country and internationally. Then I saw my health gradually deteriorating because of high stress of projects. So I started to prepare for my retirement. One day I discovered I am serving 4 years longer than necessary. So I did my calculations and I decided to retire. And even though I was preparing for a long time, I discovered the retirement is not by far that pleasant and that easy. I hope, as many people also hope, to be so. So I continued my preparation. I bought some books, watched webinars, and I discovered that one day my knowledge is so broad that it's not described anywhere else. So I decided to prepare a course, and later I decided to write a book about retirement preparation. So that's basically it.
Can I ask a follow-up question on that one? Can you kind of give an overview to the audience around the steps, the simple step process of your retirement, solutions?
Actually, after some thinking, I discovered that retirement preparation is basically based on four pillars: financial preparation, health preparation, social and relationships, and last but not least, finding the new life purpose for retirement not dependent on work anymore.
I think that's interesting, especially the fourth pillar that you have, right? A lot of times people talk just about financial stability and being ready for retirement, but not like what do you do after retirement? My next question for you, what are the some common misconception people have about retirement planning and how can they be addressed?
Let me first say some facts. For the first time in history, people are living 20, 30, maybe 40 years longer than they expected. The average life expectancy in this century will increase by 10 to 20 years. The aging population is dramatically increasing. By the year 2030, 20% of US population will be older than 65 years. And nearly nobody is preparing for this longer retirement time. In my view, this is a misconception number one. Second misconception, retirement preparation is just about money. This is wrong. Third misconception, transition to retirement will be very pleasant. I will not have to work, deal with my boss, wake up early, or have any stress. I will have time for hobbies, travel, garden, children. Why should I worry at all? This was second
I,
misconception. Yeah.
I love you sharing the three misconceptions, especially the first one. People are living longer and longer, right? And I think that's important to know that retirement is not just planning for a couple of years; it's planning for almost like two, 3 decades sometimes or more.
Yes. Yes.
And then the last part is thinking that when you retire, you just don't have to deal with all these nuances that you're dealing with, and that that you have all the time in the world, but if you don't have enough money that you save enough, you might not be able to do the things that you want to do.
You even may not want, you don't know what you want to do.
Yeah.
I have 4 more misconceptions, if you
Yep.
want.
Okay. That definitely.
Fourth misconception, planning for retirement is difficult. Fifth one, understanding how differences in approach increase over time of preparation. 6, not building social contacts outside of work. 7, having work as main part of or all of your identity.
I think the number 6, I think it's quite important to people's longevity, right? A sense of interaction and belonging. And I think I agree with you. People don't talk a lot about that, and it's quite surprising. And I love that you're pointing it out because the audience will really learn a lot from what you said today. Next question: can you explain the importance of starting retirement planning early? And what advice do you have for individuals who haven't started yet?
So as I said already, my retirement planning consists of 4 main pillars: finance, health, relationships, and new life purpose. While you can improve your health, extend your relationships, refine or redefine the life purpose nearly any time before the retirement or during the retirement, financial preparation for retirement takes years or rather decades. So my advice would be, first, realize the importance of this topic. Improve your knowledge, educate yourself. You may start with buying my book or asking me, and start immediately with first small steps now. You may consider making a task in your calendar just now as we speak. Then start putting money aside and investing. Do so with a long-time perspective. Right balance of return, not too high, risk, not too low, and liquidity can be low. Diversify, don't gamble, rebalance. Don't rely on social security only. Check your, I will show the freebie about the, change your beliefs and talking about money. Remove your money blocks. Develop a wealthy mind. Talk to people, step system to create your retirement financial plan. Habits form systems. Systems create financial automation. One interesting thing, research shows that satisfaction is positively related to the number of years both with your spouse, friends, and also wider communities soon enough. Improve your health. Exercise, proper dieting, less sugar, exposed to sun, learn about balancing enjoyment and experiences now, and postponing some of your enjoyment in favor of for the better future life. Aging is hampered by various prejudices, isms, discriminations. For instance, ageism. Don't be swayed by them. Aging is life, not a problem that needs to be cured. Or don't let it be ruined by prejudices, culture, or by other people. Try not to be fully influenced by the way your parents acted or what your partner thinks. It is your life and will be your life in retirement. Take responsibility for yourself. Have a clear strategy and goals. Focus on effort, process, and discipline, and reward yourself with little things for partial steps and even for embarking on the journey at all, and be satisfied with it. Consider the balance between momentary satisfaction and fulfillment of long-term goals, effort, process, and discipline, and reward yourself with little things for partial steps. You can also take a guide. You can buy my book, course, you can hire a coach. You can also take, as of the transition itself, the first week, month, or 6 months will be good. This is called the retirement honeymoon. But then retirement can be a hard, stressful, difficult step and completely different than you thought. The transition into retirement is one of the major disruptors in life, often with unforeseen problems. The respected stress scale determines that retirement is number 10 out of the top 43 stressors in life. In my view, lack of purpose and fulfillment, together with feeling of irrelevance and loss of identity, are the top stressors in retirement. So besides a financial plan, prepare a non-financial plan too that would address the health and physical plan, social, it is family and friends, both close and wide, and sense of purpose for your retirement. Thank you. No one plans to be poor, fat, and unhappy. That only happens to people who don't have a plan. Retirement planning is far more than just the finances. You should prepare for a wealthy, healthy, social, fulfilled, and happy retirement. And you do not have to do it alone. Be aware of the importance of this topic persists. Procrastination can be the most expensive way. Some practical the importance of retirement financial planning. Be aware, retirement financial preparation takes many years, as I have no magic wand, and do not rely on any magic instruments people will be offering you. Good approach is to have a good balance between how much money you are spending and enjoying today, and what you have in reserve to carry you through to the end. While financial preparation must be started soon enough, social relationships and health can be improved anytime. Realize the importance, learn how to do it, and start. Good book or coach can help you. As of the lifestyle and purpose, learn how to be clear on this as your life phase or circumstances change. You will repeat this again in retirement. Again, best with help of a good book or coach. Next, you may want to look at your life as the sum of your experiences. Spending on experiences makes us happier than spending on things, and experiences don't even have to cost much. Goal of my strategy is to maximize the total experiences in life, not maximize financial wealth. Also interesting is that 3 variables that are critical to maximizing your life experiences are money, leisure, and health. They usually are not all available at the same time. At any age, you can maximize life experiences by balancing these 3 variables. In any case, start investing in your health sooner rather than later, before it's too late. Every small investment of money and time in health will expand your experience opportunities later. And last, think which experiences you should treat yourself to now, because later on, you may not be able to do them. The window of opportunity will close forever. Plan for them proactively. Invest money first in experiences that bring long-lasting memories. Don't put these off until it's too late. Okay, again, don't make basic mistakes. Don't rely on miraculous instruments, which somebody may recommend you. Don't rely only on social security. Rely on diversification. Have a complete financial plan.
My next question: what role do investment play in retirement planning? And what strategies can people use to maximize their investment return while managing risk?
Again, I must repeat myself. First, realize the importance of this topic. Don't delay. Start immediately, even with small steps. Have vision, discipline, and consistency. Be prepared for some short-term sacrifices for long-term benefits.
Thanks.
Cite Michael Kami, those who do not think about the future cannot have one. And also, and also you will have to build new beliefs and habits. Again, good book and coach can help. I would share a success story not with a man or person I work with, but I would share the success story of Chip Conley, who has also provided a review for my book. Chip Conley, he in the past is the hospitality industry. He was an Airbnb head of global hospitality and strategy, leading a worldwide revolution in travel. And later, they with a renewed sense of purpose and possibility. Conley is also the award-winning author of New York Times bestseller. He provides wisdom to midlife people. I have the similar path, but I serve people who are thinking about retirement, planning for retirement, or are already in retirement. But I share many techniques and ideas with Chip Conley. Definitely, I have my web. I have published my book on Amazon. I have my LinkedIn page and Facebook group. I am ready to share all of them.
Thank you for sharing that, Milan.
I would
Now I want to
share
ask you,
some
are there any projects that you're
several
working on, and do you
advice.
want to share your work with my audience?
Don't delay the start of investing, even with small amounts, and search independent help. Have an investment plan. Don't try to get rich quick.
Thank you, Milan, for sharing your knowledge on this episode of Fulfilled Retirement. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for coming and sharing your wisdom today. Thank you. I appreciate you.